Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning the week of June 5th through the 11th in my Erin Condren vertical life planner, and this week is the week of World Oceans Day, and I typically do this spread every year in my planner. I'll go ahead and card up above last year's if I can find it. I don't know if I filmed it or not, so I know I definitely did a spread, I just don't know if I filmed it. But anyway, I like to celebrate the holidays, and especially if I can use a franken-kit to kind of use up my collection, I will, and I'm glad I was able to. So again, since this was a franken-kit, things are kind of pulled from the randomest places. So the bottom washi, those bubbles were from a kit that I made from Digiberry Designs, like that scuba kit, and again, I'll go ahead and card that up above if you'd like to see what that spread looks like. And then the like ocean creatures washi, I'm so sorry, I forgot who the artist is, but I bought that actually at a conference because I'm a student, but I'm getting my degree in marine biology. So especially World Oceans Day and Earth Day and any environmental holiday basically means a lot to me. So I like to be able to commemorate that in my planner, and especially making it a franken-kit, it kind of embodies the idea of like reduce, reuse, recycle, like using the leftovers that I already have that I either normally, if I don't do franken-kits, would have gotten rid of or thrown away, or I don't want to use wasted, that's a little extreme, but like, you know what I mean. So, and plus this way I can save money. I don't have to worry about waiting on a new kit, purchasing a new kit, using, you know, those fossil fuels to get the item to me or whatever. So, I'm really happy with the theme of the spread, the way it turned out and everything. The only thing that I'm a little bummed about is that quote box that I used in the top left corner. The whiteout that I use, I think it yellowed because when I first got it, it like matched this paper like 100%. You could not even tell that it was there on camera or in person. But now you can like see those whiteout stripes and it's kind of annoying me. I really wish I put the full box, like I didn't even think of this until after the fact. I wish I put the full box on some white sticker paper and then cut that out and then use that as the sticker instead of just putting it straight down. So it is what it is. I can't really undo it because the whiteout is now stuck to that sticker, and if I move it somewhere else, now you're just going to see patches of whiteout. So it's going to have to stay like that, unfortunately, but whatever. So to get into the day by day, oh, and also the underlays I am using from Plannahannah. They are also left over from another kit. It's the Ursula kit. So for the days that, since I didn't have any full boxes to go with this, I plan to use some like washi just like cut up as full boxes, you know, to kind of just have like a full box of a pattern pretty much. And I didn't know quite how I wanted to do it, where they were going to go. So you'll see as I'm planning, there will be random blank spaces, and that's where I was planning to put the deco. Because some days I had enough activity or events that I like filled the whole day, so I didn't need a full box in those, but some days I didn't have enough going on that I did the normal two boxes and then like the full box decorative sticker. So anyway, now that I'm getting behind to get to the day by day, Monday morning was pretty normal. I had my coffee Monday, caught up on some YouTube, and then had writing group, which is a silent co-working session with my grad school. I did some planning. I typically do that Sunday nights or Mondays. This time it happened to be a Monday. And then I ran some errands. I don't remember if I went with Colton or his mom, but anyway, we went to Wendy's for lunch and then swung over to Michael since they're kind of in the same area. Did a swimming workout and then edited a few videos. Colton and I watched his Dark Materials. That's one of the shows that we're currently watching, and actually at the time of doing this voiceover, we have 2 more episodes left of the whole series, and we're planning to do that today. So fingers crossed that actually happens and we can finish the series. And then I did some crafting, and then I read in the evening. Moving on to Tuesday, I did some work in the morning, watched numbers during my lunch break. I wrote, or I didn't write, but I used the In My Feelings sticker, which probably meant I took a nap or I didn't feel well. So I don't exactly remember what was going on this day, but I decided to use that quote sticker because I had it, and I don't use sparkly blue that often, so I figured I might as well use it. So marked that. Had McDonald's for lunch, so it must not have been a stomach ache. Again, watched his Dark Materials. We had a family dinner this evening, and then I went to bed early. So yeah, I must have not been feeling myself this day for some reason. And then on Wednesday, I organized some stickers in the morning, did some more planning, watched numbers again, I guess during lunch. I wouldn't really call it a break since I apparently did not work that morning. Did some scrapbooking, and then a friend of mine defended her dissertation this day, so I attended. Oh no, she defended earlier, but I couldn't watch it live because I think of the time difference, so I watched the recording this day. And she did a great job. Again, we watched his Dark Materials. I did some crafting in the evening. Colton and I watched Nancy Drew. It does air on Wednesday nights, or it did at the time of filming. So we watched that, and then I read in the evening. Moving on to Thursday, I had Fish Lab coffee break like I usually do on Thursdays. This is basically just like a hangout with a friend who is also in another fisheries lab from school. I got my wedding dress delivered this day, which was really exciting. I live in a different state that I'm getting married, and we're getting married where I'm from, and that's where I got the dress with my mom. So I had to get it delivered so that I could do like the alterations here and then just fly back with it when we have the wedding. I did some filming, some crafting. I watched the Kardashians as well as Never Have I Ever. I think this is when around the time season 4 was released. So I kind of watched that, and I pretty much watched it all in like a day or two. But I did that, and then we had KFC for lunch or for dinner. It must have been for dinner. So, and then after that, I had a meeting with Marissa, who's my maid of honor. We probably just talked about wedding stuff. Colton and I watched Silo, which is a sci-fi TV show on Apple Plus. We weren't going to watch it, but then we saw the commercials for it, or the ads for it, when we were watching Ted Lasso, and it looked interesting, so we started it, and it was actually pretty good. And then again, I read in the evening. On Friday, went to Michael's and Costco, or went to Michael's again, and then the Costco's on the way home from Michael's, so we stopped by Costco. I did some more crafting, laundry. Oh, and then this day was when I had an allergic reaction to something. My bottom lip swelled up, and like my whole mouth was tingly. My bottom lip swelled up like 3-4 times the size. Still have no idea what it was because I've had I had 2 foods within 5 seconds of each other, and that's when I reacted. And I've had both foods prior and had no reaction, and I've had both foods since that reaction and have had no reaction. So I don't know what it was with that, but either way, bottom lip swelled up. Luckily, it wasn't anything more serious than that. It went away in the next day or the day after, but it still was super weird. Oh, and here I am completely out of time. So if you want to pause the video in the next clip to see what the rest of the week looks like, I make my own scripts, so you'll see me fill it in later. Here's everything that I have left over. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.